Hey kids, welcome to Lesson 5, Creating Functions, Part 6. In this lesson, we're going to continue working on the previous lesson, which started building the jaggedy sides of our diamond. Let's see what the instructions say. Do this. We're going to continue to build towards a diamond by defining a function that draws one side of the diamond. You'll notice that each of the four sides is comprised of 3 calls to draw a step, plus a few extra moves shown in orange. Right now, we'll write the code for one of those sides. So, define a new function called drawSides, which makes 3 calls in a row to draw a step, followed by a move forward and right. Replace the original function call to draw a step with a call to your newly defined drawSide function. So it looks like we are going to take my draw step from the previous lesson and change that to a drawSide. Seems very interesting. The diagram below shows the intended actions. Right now, this is where it takes me to, that spin around, but it looks like it moves to the left, moves up, and does that. All right, let's take a look at our code here and see what we can do. So looking here, I am just spinning around a little. So I need to take this a little further. Now there's a couple of different ways I can do this. Let's go ahead and take a look at what I think is going to be the most efficient, but again, you might find a better way. So on this one right here, I can see that after my draw step right, let's see if I just copy and paste these, Control C and Control V. So now I have the 2. Let's hit run. Let's see what happens here. Goes over, spins around, moves forward. Ooh. That looks pretty good there. I think I'm on the right path. So most of my stuff down here is pretty good. We do still want to rename these functions like code.org said. So I'm going to call this now drawSide. This is going to be drawSide. Remember, get the spelling right. Spelling is important here. Capitalize the same letters. Everything is important. So this point should get me pretty close. I have one segment. So I have 1, 2, 3 flat pieces. 1, 2. I have 2 right now. Control C, Control V. I have 3 parts there. If I hit reset now, it should take me pretty close to that. Turn around, that's 1 part. We're on the second part here. Should make 1 more part, and that will take me almost to underneath this little orange flag here, which it does. Now, if I keep doing and copying and pasting, it's just going to keep the same jaggedy thing going. So I don't need to do that right now. I do think I need to move forward once. That move forward now is going to take me up to this orange little flag. Let's turn our speed up here a little. Reset run. 1, 2, 3, and then I go up. Now, I need to make sure that my turtle is pointing in the same direction. You'll notice at the end of this animation, it's actually pointed right. That itself is just a simple turn left command. Hit reset, run. Ooh, it went the opposite direction. You know what I need? I actually need my right command twice on this one. So I'm going to hit delete on that, move this over. I am going to Control C, Control V the right, and that should spin me around now. At that point, that should make my turtle point to the right-hand side. Let's hit reset, let's hit run, and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, going over. That kind of worked. Oh, I still need to move forward though to go up. So I'm still a little off here. So I need to put a move forward in between. That will take me here and move me up just like this and then point my turtle in the correct direction. So I was close. I just forgot that one move forward command there. Let's reset, run, and see what code does here. Goes up, turns the right direction. That's beautiful. That is actually almost one side of this drawing already. I think that fulfills all the requirements in the instructions. If I look through, we renamed our functions and calls to draw side. We put a move forward in and a followed by a right, so that all looks like it is done properly. Let's go ahead and hit finish and see what code.org thinks of our work. Ooh, you need to find function draw step and make and call to it. Let's see here. Oh, you know what I did here? I just did draw side, and that needs to be a draw step. Your first inclination here, I think, is going to be to create a new function. Let's just see what happens here. If I go ahead and put these functions on the inside, moving them over, I'm almost done. I can call this one now draw step, and I have to put a call towards that, because remember, we always have to call to what we're doing, and I'm going to do draw step. Now this, you would think, when it goes down here, it'd call to this, to this, to this, to this. Let's see if that actually works that way. Let's hit reset and run. Oh. That is nothing what I want. That looks nothing like it. Wonder what went on here. Well, I can see from looking at this, it looks like I should have a draw side function first. Let's hit reset and rerun. Oh, I see my problem right there. Look, I have two side by side. So I copied and pasted it in wrong. So a simple human error on this. So trying to make things easier, I actually made things harder for myself. Missing that one simple little command threw off my whole entire drawing. We're pointing the same direction. Everything looks pretty similar to what we were doing to the instructions here. Let's go ahead and finish and see what happens. Hey! Good job, kids. We're going to finish up the other three sides in the next lesson, so I will see you over there. Good work today.